Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Well, 90 seconds is all this video is going to be. No more than 90 seconds, I hope. Maybe a few seconds, give or take. The whole idea of these videos is when I get a message and it's a question about the local area or something that I know about, fishing, I'll read the question out, I'll answer the question, and that's it for the video. One question, one answer, 90 seconds. So, first question, first video from Benjamin J. Hi Wayne, I'm really struggling to catch any decent fish and was wondering if you would be able to give me some tips on the best conditions to fish Scott's Point, thereabouts. I have a boat. I've worked out that a southeasterly would push bait up to the shore, but I have no idea on what part of the tide to fish or moon phase. Depends on the species. Let's start at the beginning. Let's make some sense of this question. Depends on what you're targeting. So the three fish I refer to when I answer him, when I've answered him in the message, were cod, snapper and bream. Now on with those three species this time of year, and we're coming into spring, I like a good rising tide, either 3 hours before the high, 3 hours after the high, and that's in relation to tide. Prefer the rising rather than the waning. The moon phase, 3 days either side of either a full moon or a dark moon, and that gives you the bigger tides and also gives you current flow. The other thing I like is Burley. Burley, and I think every time I've answered a part of this question I've added and Burley. Little bits often, Burley, little bits often, Burley, little bits often. So I really hit home with the Burley. Live bait, live worms for bream, live herring for bream, live herring for everything, for bream, cod and snapper, and also live small mullet, potty mullet. In relation to weight, less is best. So if you can get away with it, no weight at all. Just float line the bait out. When you feel it snag up, pull it back in and start again. Less is best. So if you have to use weight, just the smallest amount of weight. In relation to location, pretty much the shallow reef around the peninsula and throughout the bay for that matter holds all three of those species. Doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in the southern bay or the northern bay. If you find some shallow reef, you'll find all three of those species. That brings us to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you got something out of it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me the big thumbs up. Catch you on the next video. Take care.